Today I want to share something personal with you. For 9 months I smoked, and at first it was just a habit. Something small, something that I used to communicate with people, to connect with people, to something that I used to hang out with my friends. But then I realized that it became more than just a habit. It became an addiction. And a week ago, I decided to make a decision. I quit smoking, and it's not easy. The cravings are real. The struggles in your head are real. And it wasn't my first time when I tried to quit smoking. I tried several times before, but it, it didn't work out really. So, it just sometimes it blows my mind how this little thing can control almost everything in your life. Because without it, you can't really you can't really like function as a human being. And you know, it for me it got so worse that I remember when my roommate at my dorm had this vape, and this roommate of mine was also we were in the same group, and he used to hide his vape under his bed, and I knew that. And uh, I remember when we finished our classes and when we left the university together. I remember telling him that I had to go to the supermarket to buy something, and I had to do this really fast, and I remember saying goodbye to him and running towards the dorm, even though we lived in the same dorm. And when I got there, and when I got into my room, I immediately I immediately grabbed that vape under his bed and started to smoke. And now when I think about it, I was more like an animal, something that worked pure on instincts, and something that couldn't even control its own mind. And it really blows my mind. But now I already feel better. My trainings are getting better. I breathe better. And every day seems like a victory for me. And I know how hard it is to quit smoking. I know how hard it is. But if I could do this, I think you can too. So just remember, you know, all you need to do is just make this small step of saying to yourself that you're not going to smoke anymore. You're not going to put this thing that kills you between your lips and inhale it. You're not going to do this. So I think that you can break from this stupid habit. And that was my story. Oh, thank you for watching, and goodbye.